What's going on, Dragon Ball Z fans? Welcome back. My name is UnrealEntGaming, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Today, we're going to be continuing the Dragon Ball GT saga with the Ultimate Android, Super Android 17. Let's go on ahead and begin this because this ought to be really good. So here we go, guys. We're about to begin. Let us begin.
Thanks to Goku's actions,
oh boy.
are crushed. Peace returns for the moment.
Finally.
Resurrected from the underworld, 17 has become stronger and now blocks Goku.
You know what never made any sense to me was how the hell were there two 17s? You know, like, why would there be two 17s? Why would...
Looks like you were having fun while I was stuck down in hell.
Well, you don't say, Goku, and guess what? You're still a fucking kid. Why are you still a child?
So what? I'll show you what hell is really like.
I mean, not to get me wrong, Super 17 looks really badass, really tall, really lean, long hair and whatnot. He looks so badass. And of course, when Goku combated him, if you guys really think about it, Super Android 17 isn't really that strong. If Goku never used any of his key energy, I think he would have been able to defeat him as a Super Saiyan 4, because if you guys look at the back and forth struggle, the only reason why Super 17 was able to keep up was because he was absorbing Goku's attacks. Goku was not picking up the fact that, hey, listen, if I'm blasting this guy with a, 10 times Kamehameha or something, and he's not going down, I mean, there's a problem. And Goku in the early Gecko was blasting, Super Android 17 with Kamehamehas and, all sorts of attacks, and he was just absorbing them. So, Super 17, I did not like that saga whatsoever because, first of all, when Super 17 came about, all of the Z fighters pretty much were useless against him. Majub, Ultimate Gohan, Vegeta, everybody was made and rendered to be useless except for Android 18. Now, I understand the role that she plays within Super 17's life and whatnot. Oh boy, am I taking it up to the next level?
Super Saiyan 4.
Yes! Ah! Boom, here we go. Come on. There we go. Super Saiyan 4, baby. When Goku first turned Super Saiyan 4, the other doctor was really shocked. He was like, what? There's another Super Saiyan 4? What the hell? Like, he didn't know that Goku was able to do that. And of course, Goku was extremely fast. He was doing all sorts of stuff. And 17 was able to get the better hand because Goku was being so dumb to just unleash energy attacks. That is definitely not like Goku. Goku would have recognized that, from the early Gecko. Now, what didn't make sense to me was if Goku quote-unquote blew himself up when he was fighting Super 17, how come he didn't die, and how come Super 17 was still alive? That made no sense, when he grabbed Super 17, he was like, I'm going to do the same thing my friend Vegeta did against Majin Buu, and you're not going to be able to survive this, and I'm going to take you out, Super 17, I won't let you harm anymore, and he grabbed him, and then Super 17 was really nervous because having the energy of a Super Saiyan 4 being harnessed within them to make himself into a time bomb, that makes up for a very powerful attack, like instant death. So, Goku was reverted back to a child. Super 17 was still alive, so I really did not dig this that much. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about Super 17. How strong do you guys think he actually was? Could Super 17 combat Gogeta? Could he combat, Super Vegito? Let me know in the comment section below. Throughout this entire GT saga, I was waiting for Gogeta. I was waiting for Vegito. I was waiting for Gotenks. Whatever happened to Gotenks? Jesus Christ. Whatever happened to, like, an alternative form of Vegeta? I mean, they completely ruined it by, number one, they decimated all of the characters. All the characters just made it seem like, oh, we're here, we're gonna get our asses whooped, and that's about it. So, Super 17 did prove, without a shadow of a doubt, that he is a very formidable foe. He's very tough, he's very conniving, he's very, integral with his attacks. But in the end, what killed him really was Android 18 and the powers of Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which really irked me. I was like, really? Really? That's the way a super villain like that's gonna go out? It's just, meh. Oh yeah, I don't have time for this. Neither did we when we first saw the episode. So, and now everybody, we're about to move on to the Omega Shenron saga. I do believe the next fight will be against Nova Shenron, I believe, or Ice Shenron. Either way, it was still pretty badass. Uh-oh.
Here
we go. Start it up.
Goku Goku and Pan continue on their travels to collect the scattered Dragon Balls once again. At that time, they meet one of the Shadow Dragons.
Well, they meant more than one, but go on.
Having felt Nova Shenron's strength, Goku's heart starts to pound as the fight starts.
Well, I mean, he wasn't really, his heart wasn't pounding. He was just really excited to fight Nova Shenron. And I was actually surprised they made one Shadow Dragon a good guy, which was good for the outcome. Oh, look at him, so badass.
Might have a good fight with you.
Looks like a damn gargoyle. Look at him. He looks like a fucking golden gargoyle.
Interesting. You seem confident in your
Interesting.
skills. Let's see.
Wow, Goku always does that. If somebody's threatened to kill him, Goku's like, oh, very interesting. I'm just gonna see if I can beat you. It's just like, Goku, listen to me. They're trying to kill you. What's the point to not seeing any of that? Literally, I mean, I don't know. Nova Shenron was a very interesting character. I thought he had a very interesting design. I thought that his overall skill was definitely different. He was able to just mask, you know, so much power behind. He was able to just have, you know, the powers of the sun, literally. Like, he was able to just, like, burn everything. So, it was really, really cool. When he fought Goku, it was relatively good because the fight seemed to drag on, and I was like, wow, this is getting really good. Until, of course, you know, Goku was like, well, there are too many people around. I don't want to do this right here, right now. You know, you're really strong and whatnot. And Nova was really respectful. He was like, yeah, I agree. You know, when our time comes, it'll come. And then Ice Shenron, oh shit, look at this, a Spirit Bomb. I was waiting throughout the entire saga to see that shit. And Goku only used it in the ending against the final enemy. And he didn't even, like, it wasn't even a back and forth thing. It was like he gathered it from the entire universe and that was it. I was like, really? That's it? Omega Shenron's not even going to attempt to push it back? Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Meets the legendary Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 had such a unique design. Uh-oh. Here we go, here we go, here we go! This, I mean, this is what I'm talking about right here. Like, if you guys go back and you watch the Nova Shenron fight, it was really, really cool. So, and I'm getting my ass kicked right now. Burst attack. Holy shit. But anyways, guys, I really hope you guys are enjoying this walkthrough and Let's Play. If you guys are Dragon Ball Z fans, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all the latest Dragon Ball Z news, information, updates, what-if battles, and tons of more content, guys. Like I said, if you guys are enjoying this video, don't forget to hit it up with a like and a favorite. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below about Nova Shenron, Super 17, Super Saiyan 4, Goku, and the whole shebang. I want to know your thoughts and your opinions because they do make up the community. So, 10 times Kamehameha, and oh, he didn't dodge. All right, cool. All right, Dragon. You know, that's one thing that I loved about Vegeta. He did not refer to them as Omega or Nova or Ice or Sin. He just called them by Dragon. He was like, you're not going to beat me, Dragon. It was so fucking awesome. Like, Vegeta had the best dialogue during the Shadow Dragon saga. He was always talking about, you know, Omega Shenron as, you know, the day I reached my pinnacle, I'm met by the hands of this preposterously strong dragon. You're not going to destroy me, Dragon. Like, everything was just Dragon. It was so awesome. Goku's like, Omega. I was like, oh god, can this be any more fucking cheesy? But Goku did his thing. Vegeta did his thing, relatively later on down the road, of course. Now, I would have loved to see Vegeta fight Nova Shenron as a Super Saiyan 4. That would have been very interesting to see. I think we can all agree to that. But I think Nova Shenron time is up right now. I am beating the living piss out of him. Dragon! Yep, he's done. Finally. Good game. Good game, buddy. Well, this is not what happened, but of course, you know, since Shenron killed him, but no, okay.
You're pretty good, Nova Shenron.
Yes, he is. Very, very good. A little too good, I would have to say. Of course, he has a Shadow Dragon, and he did come about with Piccolo's negative energy, so... But anyways, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all stay tuned for the next episode, because in the next episode, we're going to finish off Dragon Ball GT and move on to other things. Of course, battling Omega Shenron.
Shenron's strength is greater than any of the guys we faced so far.
Very true.
Do your best, Grandpa.
Yeah, well, Grandpa got his ass kicked, so what more can you do? Anyways, everybody, Ultimate Super Gogeta is next. I hope you all stay tuned for more. I hope you all enjoyed, by the way. Like I said, guys, this is one of the best games, period, because of just the overall satisfaction that you get out of the game. So, like I said, everybody, stay tuned for more, and I'll be seeing you all later. Long live Dragon Ball Z, guys. Peace!